Hi there. It's like 2 days since my massive swim. I could tell you what muscles you use swimming because they're sore. Gosh, that was a massive swim. I felt so sick afterwards, like seasick and then sick because I pushed myself so hard as well. So it's taken me, like, I've been exhausted. And then my little one had me up last night. I was up last night late working and then up early this morning with the little one. So really tired. But a quick lesson I learned in the swim, 2.3 kilometre ocean swim with quite a swell out the back when I was coming around Shark Island, and an under pool as well. So it felt like I was in a washing machine. Going nowhere. And I shared with the tribe, with the Fast Mama tribe, I was thinking at the time, what's the good that, like, what is one good thing about this situation? And I've just come off the back of 7 weeks of school holidays. And the one good thing I could find about feeling like I'm thrown around a washing machine in the ocean was that I couldn't hear anyone say mum. I couldn't hear. My 3-year-old whinges the word mum at the moment. Mum! So it's like, oh, this is great. I can't hear mum. No one can call me. No one can ask me to do something. It's brilliant. So it was good to shift my mindset at that point and get through it. Hopefully it didn't slow me down too much to enjoy that freedom. I'm too competitive for that to have pulled me backwards. But the thing that I was thinking during the swim, so last swim I did was April 2019, and it was a 750 metre swim for my triathlon. And I have not swum a decent, like I've played in the pool and stuff, but I haven't swum a decent swim since then. And then I rocked up. I decided on Wednesday I was going to do the 2.3 kilometre swim, and then I rocked up on Sunday and did it. And I thought, I couldn't do it. And then I thought, no, I need to do it because I was dedicating it to the 509 women that had just completed the Fast Mama 28-day challenge and had amazing wins and pushed themselves crazy. I thought, I've dedicated it to them. I've trapped myself into doing this. And then when I saw the number of lifeguards along the course, I thought, yeah, I can do this and they can save me if I need saving. But as I was swimming, and I got to the first buoy, buoy, I think some people call it. We call it a buoy, the floating thing to map out the course. I got to the first one, and I actually thought I was at the fifth one, which was to turn the corner. And I looked up and I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be a long swim. But as I got to the fifth one and turned the corner, I kind of got into a rhythm because I did grow up as a swimmer. I swam like 5K most days, 5 kilometers most days. So I've swum many kilometers in my life. But like as soon as I got through the barrier, it just was a rhythm, and it was so natural for me. It wasn't easy, but it was natural. And I was I knew I could continue to do it. And I could, as I was coming in, I thought, if my life depended on it, I could totally turn around and go back out and do it again. But I pushed myself so hard coming back in. So once I got to the beach, I wouldn't have been able to. But it was a muscle memory. Like my body has a muscle for swimming, and I can switch it on after about 800 meters. It switches on, and I can swim not at a fast pace, but I can swim continuously, no problem. It's like breathing for me. But then, like halfway through the swim, I realized I hadn't eaten, and I hadn't even thought about eating. The swim started at around 10:45 in the morning. I hadn't even thought to eat. I wasn't hungry. I wasn't even thinking about food. And I was swimming 2.3 kilometers in the ocean. And it wasn't even a worry for me as well, because fasting has become a muscle memory for me as well. My body is so used to it. It's just what I do. I'm a faster. So I guess the lesson in this is the more you do something, the more it becomes natural for you and easier for you as well. And fasting now, like I do it daily, I love it. I feel great for it. So I'd encourage you, if you're early on in your journey, and sorry about the shaky camera, if you're early on in your journey, get started and stick with it. Push through the hard times. If you fall down, get back up. And just keep going. It will become more natural for you. Those that are on their journey and worrying about like maintaining, what would I say to you? Just keep going. You'll work it out. Yeah. And reach out to people in the Fast 800 diet community if you need any help or guidance. Or we've got a 28-day challenge coming up, not until end of March, April, but the next one is coming up end of March. Or actually, yeah, I think it's the end of March. So that's always fun to do as well. Lots of people have had lots of success, but the point of this video is to share with you that the more you do something, the better your body creates a muscle for it, and it will become much easier for you. So get started, keep going till you get to your goal weight. And then maintain it. Have a great day, guys. See ya.